Hello. Welcome back. Alrighty then. Let me just quickly skip around the map. It took a minute to load there. The protracted silence was for the video game to catch up. But we are back in Satisfactory. And we are going to continue making this factory. Now, I have been mulling over ideas and I have watched a few videos on things which have made me laugh and go, these people are nerds who think I care about true efficiency. I care about aesthetics. I'm not talking function so much as fashion, Mr. Fox. Anyway, what I need to do is set up this truck with an actual path. I'm assuming the game's outputting. The laptop's running really slowly. It looks like it. Good. Good. It is outputting. I am mildly concerned today for the internet, which seems to be a bit slow. It was doing that yesterday as well, though. Right, let us get on to it, though. All right. Sorry, something's going on another stream I'm watching. It's really running like us for some reason. That might just be the laptop then. Okay, we good. What else we got? We got inverted flats? No. Oh, corner flat things. What do they look like even? Little one, don't forget my son. To include everyone. No. I need more concrete. Open. Open your pillow tight. How goes everyone? We all having a good one? There. This one, yes. That didn't work. I don't know if I picked any up, but it doesn't matter. Right. What I am going to try to do is realign this whole floor off that thing, or make a nice corner thing so it lines up. That looks wrong, doesn't it? I thought I painted them. Little baby, don't say a word. Never mind that noise you heard. It's a beast under your bed. Your closet in your head. Oh. you. Is that going to work? Maybe. Kind of looks like it does. Like that, it won't. The alignment's still going to be wrong. Egad, the whole floor's wrong. I do have to relay it. Hellfire. What does that look like? That could... Well, we might help to grab the right size. Yes. Okay. Here's another one a year. It's going to make a full corner end tap. Can't tell. And... Cock. It's not going to line up, folks. The whole floor needs to come out. It's not the end of the world. It's just irritating. It's recommended you bugger off. Mm-hmm. I see the problem. I don't accept it. I just see it. How's that going to work? I may have to completely redesign this whole thing, by which I mean scrap it. Is it this then? You need to rack off or you're going to get blown up. Please. Thank you. Have I stuffed this, ladies and gentlemen? Probably be that one up here. There's data. Then I'm going to take a guess on that one. Yes. Then that's wrong. Why do I put that there? Why are you here? This is not right. You're not adding anything being there right now. Something like that. But I think this one's wrong. Look at that. All the way along. They're all wrong. It's all kinds of wrong. Very problem. Hold up. Now I've got to leave it. Somebody's saying Oasis is a good band. No, they're shite. Now look at that. That corner's bad. What is this piss? It's absolute trash. I kind of needle at this angle, don't I? No, it's a bit steeper than that. Dang it, this is a problem. I need that there so I can line this up. This may not be possible. We might be in trouble. That's a problem. So the entirety of this bit needs to be redone. trying to think of another way of doing this. There's no way I'm bringing it around through there. See, this bit's fine. Making it line up nicely at the end there. Or do I just do what I had before? Might be easier. Easier doesn't mean better. And I don't like not being better. And do that. Mm-hmm. I will do this. Make it nice and smooth. I'm going to be lazy about it. I don't even know if that height's going to work. Might be okay. I don't know. Good question. And you come out to 6. It's gonna look amazing, isn't it? Looks bloody close, but it's not quite, is it? Not sure. My laptop's crashed. And no, it's fully crashed. Anyway, let's get back to it. Oh, I've got the wrong tool equipped. That'll explain it. Shit. This is all gonna have to be realigned. There are no two ways about it. An absolute horror story. For fuck's sake, what is wrong with iTunes? It just will not run right now. Thank you. Terraria should be mixed up for life. Then the colonel need not Terry Angela can be his wife. I don't know to do that. Hang on, the laptop's crashing. Trying to do things like stay on and not turn off. That's 2 jobs it has to do. Welcome in, welcome in. Alice, how's it going? Very surprising to see you here. Welcome in, Raiders. Let me do all this stuff. Yeah, everyone who hasn't already. Yeah, very surprised. Did not know it was coming up. Everyone who hasn't already, give Scottish Maiden a follow. She's a friend of the channel. She is Scottish, possibly a maiden. I don't have a song request command set up. Do I look like a rich pleb? Done this again. I keep doing that. Hold up. I did not know it was coming. I'm very surprised. So there's been a request for some BGs, and that's all the incentive I need. Do you actually want mod though? I think you could. Shit in the bag. I hate to say it. You don't want to know how we stop being rich once you get to future me. Let's we'll just grab a couple of songs, yeah? I put in a couple of BG songs to follow. Because you said SR and then G's, so my AI reading has gone for that. Not eaten yet. Eek. That's terrible, Europa. I mean, it's standard for you, but it's terrible. Terrible for your health. How was the stream anyway? I only saw little bits and pieces. Morrowind is always a fun game. We have reached a terrible, terrible situation here. Not that. I am half a block too high and about 3 degrees out of alignment. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up to this. Zuzu, thank you for the follow. Andy, I don't even know what to say to that, my guy. You're fucking Chad. I'm I don't know what to say to that, but my God, man. 10 subs, I cannot thank you enough. Everyone, please thank Andy for me. But I genuinely am shocked and surprised to the point of borderline speechless. What I couldn't do. And you gave one to past me. Or to future shit, past shit in a bag, sorry. Little filthy look about a lot of things. I'm really genuinely surprised and incredibly grateful. I mean, you've crashed my OBS chat window. I'm super, super surprised. Really, really am. Thank you, man. I cannot appreciate it more than I already do. But if it were possible, I would appreciate it a lot more. This is very much surprising. This is just not working out for me, this thing. I need it to just magically work in a way it doesn't, and it won't. I don't mind broken alerts, but there's a reason why I didn't turn on the alerts can play simultaneously option. See, look at that. If it's the same slope, why does it come out so? Very problem. Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. This is going to piss me off too. Everything about this is wrong. You need to stop being a prick. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. I mean, I've got the whole gang here now. All of them just got gift subs from Andy. All is right with the world. Except for this stupid thing not lining up. Why couldn't it just magically all be aligned carefully? We can look the other way. We can try to understand. New York Times effect on my end. It's too far. I need it halfway between there, you stupid thing. What does that actually look like? Would that help? And what I couldn't do. Plenty of money and you. Part of the worry the money brings. Just a little further look about a lot of things. I mean, seriously, dude. I don't know what to say. I mean, grateful words. That's all I can think of right now. So much, man. In a pillar. Come on now. Be magical. Work. Somebody help me, yeah. How am I going to do this? Not going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. Nowhere. Somebody help me. Do we alternate from that point? But this corner just drops out and that doesn't work. Well, we could chuck one of these in. And then this corner doesn't work still. And we end up with a massive ramp going nowhere. The trouble isn't getting the ramp down to ground level. It's getting it to line up with that massive crater that I've already got. Yeah, I don't think there are any other options. I think... Do this. We'll get back far enough. Chin, stop being a prick. Just work. Maybe I can adjust the setting up here. Sorry, iTunes keeps kind of going to sleep and it won't work while it's going. I know your eyes in the morning sun. Do you touch me in the pouring rain? Moment that you wander far from me. All right, what is it doing? Ramps. You come to me. I have no intention of changing your mind. They're two completely different games. There are tentative plans to play Terraria later, but currently we're doing this, so... yeah. Baby, what I couldn't do. Hellfire, Andy. A game with the cannot thank you enough bit. Thank you very much for... okay. You got toast in that too. To your money and you. In spite of the worry that money brings, just a little filthy look about a lot of things. Dude, that's just insane. Super grateful. I'm not even sure what how I'm supposed to respond to that anymore, so I'm just going to say eloquent thanks and leave it at that. Come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, and you softly live. You need to show how deep is your love. You mean tonight. No, hang on. Wait, how can we do this? Trying to find the best way of doing this. The truck needs to be used. It's too far to cut the copper ore over. You need to bugger off. Don't make me crack you in the head again. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're getting cracked in the head again. Right. Stay fucked off this time, please. Na, 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 na. Is your love out? Actually, here's a thought. I really mean to love, 'cause we're living in a world of the in us down. That would be the height. Okay. We'll do that. Fine, fine, fine. Hopefully it's low enough for the truck to get under the pipes, but if I have to shift all the pipes around, I'm going to have to at this rate. I might be able to work that out though. Listen to the crowd. Everybody's moving all around. Something going down. You feel it. I don't know how low I have to get it though. Sweet-scented woman, shimmer through the night, rolling my mind and my soul. Just for me, and the feeling is right. One. Is that low enough? Maybe. So, just for anyone wondering, this was all set up and working, but the game updated the other day, and it ruined the vehicle path. I've now got to, I now got to work out something so that this can move nice and smoothly, but quickly between these 2 points. Can fit under there, yes. It'll be tight. And it woman, she moved through the night, rolling my mind and my soul. Reach out for me, and the feeling is right. That's gonna piss me off. How are we doing this? Egad. Right. Praying for this moment to lie. Living on the music so fine. Born on the wind. Ain't it mine? Fever. I've now got to pop up on the obs thing. Hold up. Oh, I earned a hype chest. I don't even know what to do now. I've been thrown off by that. I should really end stream while I'm ahead. Quit while you're ahead kind of stuff there. But I don't know if that's fair. Ready? No, that's not going to work. Hang on. Some reason, while playing this game and nearly no other, if I'm tabbed into the game, I need to tab out of it for the OBS chat window and iTunes to work. Why did you latch there? Everything I know, you got me working day and night, just trying to keep a hold on you. My only chance for happiness. I lose you now, I think I will die. Say you'll always be my baby, we can make it shine. We can take forever just to make it at a time. More than a woman to me. More than a woman. We are going to go with this. To me. No, I didn't mean that one. I meant this one. There are stories out there through. People so in love when you would think, and I could see myself. That history repeat itself. Now I'm here for you. Thinking I don't need more when I know that in 1,000 years. G'day to you too. This is the only way to go. What am I after? After these. Right. And I need shipping. More than a woman to me. A woman. More than a woman to me. Out there, yeah? Moment of truth. Yes. No. No, we were just off. More than a woman. More than a woman to me. More than a woman. Than a woman to me. More than a woman. Woman to me. This one needs to be on load. No. Kill. We need one. Yeah. No, we don't. Right there. So we put our first one there. We're in the party lives on inside. Oh, love is what you're bringing to instead of me tonight. Where are you now? On my pillow. Have any on me? Cry me a river. All apart. The words of the broken heart, it's just emotion that's taking me over. Tied up in sorrow, lost in my soul. Come back, come home to me, darling. You left in this world to hold me tight. Nobody left in this world to kiss goodnight. Good night. Good night. Whose heart is someone else gonna buy the shining star? Where are you now? He's on my pillow. Wherever you go. I might need to chop all this up. I will need my chainsaw. The broken heart, it's just emotion that's taking me over. Tied up in sorrow in my soul. You know, there are people who think that there's a particular way you're supposed to play this game and you're supposed to go for actual efficiency. I disagree. Good night. Emotion go for what is efficient for you or what you're trying to do. Nobody left in this world to hold me tight. Nobody left in this world to kiss goodnight. And it's taking me over, tied up in sorrow. There is some level of efficiency I am determined to get, but not a lot. Dude, thank you very much for the bits. I don't know what more to say. I have run out of compliment. I knew what you meant, and I appreciated it. Where did I put that chainsaw? Did I move it, or is it still over there? Nobody gets too much heaven no more. It's harder to come by waiting in line. Nobody gets... Oh, just too rough. High as a mountain and harder to climb. What were we throwing out? Was it still both of them? Oh, the rubber. Almost time to stop rubber. And it blows through me and I love you so much more. Back in here too. Oh, that was the inventory. I just assumed it wasn't going to work and I pressed E again. Make my world someday. Are you just a dream? Fade away. We'll have to stop it. And we ran out of plastic too. It's only there to get everything moving again anyway. Where was it going? I was going to grab something. Chainsaw. We can turn around for the night or day and the tears we had to fight. You're my love. There it is. I can actually keep that equipped now. Get out of the inventory. Have I got any... I thought I had some biofuel on me. No, okay. Right above, right for all to see. Our precious love. Don't use the control click, just use that one. What's everybody up to now? I should think Alice and her mates are going to bed, but how's everybody else been? Long weekend for me, so I get to stay on a bit later. Cool. So that's all hooked in. It's gonna need... I'm gonna work out roughly how far to go out. Old music videos, interesting. We talking the YouTube Vivo kind of stuff, or what music we going for? Ooh, that'll be tight actually. Crashed again. Why will this not work when I'm tabbed into the game? Yep. Hopefully that's enough space. Might be a shoddy question. Might have an idea. I don't like that. Okay. I assume that's not an ABBA song. Sorry, I'm just looking for some helpful stuffs here. See if I can't make things work more better. I don't think so. Something about this game just tanks the rest of the system, I think. You're lost and lonely, part of town. Check that in case it's important. It's not. Actually, I'll close Discord because I don't need it open. Sure we can actually make this toin quickly. We can. Not the easiest thing in the world to navigate. But it is actually the ABBA song. It's not just the same name for cheap views. Uh-oh, game's stuttering. Oh, I see. It's because Discord's frozen, apparently. Get that line right. That's or not. Actually, we'll change the name now. We'll go with Birdsville. Now, how are you? Why didn't you climb in? What did I go for that? And Mitsu, mate, what's going on? Have not seen you in a hot minute. Yeah, that's thanks to Alice exclusively for bringing her community here in a raid. Where have you been, dude? I've seen a few of your YouTube shorts lately, but I have not seen you. Did you fall afoul of Twitch? Did you upset them? I mean, it down, you can't go wrong, it's tragedy. Hard to bear. No one beside you, you're going nowhere. There isn't any terrain. Shh. Oh, baby, what I couldn't do. Dear money and you. Andy, my man. You are just insane with this today. I am so grateful. Tragedy. And the way you look down, you got no show, it's tragedy. That's too long. Why is that too long? Why is it all crinkled? Oh, fire, dude. Chopper, mate. What's going on? Little filthy Luca buys a lot of things. I know that doesn't work. Um. Right, strike you. Boon, mate. What's going on? Wallaloo. Maybe I can figure it out. Your kisses taste like heartache. Love don't give me no rhyme, so what you trying to do? Why are you doing that? And I'm hanging on. Oh, 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 no worry, I'll never give it. Love has got the power. Too far. Daddy stand behind you when your world ain't working right. The man who loves you inside and out. Yeah. Does that work? We got Broken Hill. Myself up and take me home again. Now what are you complaining about? Well, try seeing this station. Do you see how it's here, you piece of crap? Fuck off then. Right, you pissed me off. I had to relay the whole fucking thing because you won't work. Out there. Good. Try to tell me it's all over. Can't hear a lie. Okay. I'm done with caring about it. Should have worked the first 5 times I tried it. Right. Definitely change that name. This is on unload. This is actually irritating me because it will not work. Right. Nope, not a tractor. I'm after the truck. Now, I just destroyed one and picked it up again. Where did that dismantle crate go? It all went out to there, didn't it? Being a real prick of a thing today. Hmm? Actually don't have the patience for you doing this today. So you better just work. Damn. But I was just close enough. Let me guess, this is where it all went. What a surprise. Really wish I could. All right, we're gonna do it this way then.
It's 5 to 7 in the morning and I should be sleeping, but I'm not. Fuck me dead.
I know that feeling. If you can believe it. I'm getting real sick of the way inactive windows are just crashing on me right now. Once upon a time, they just kept running and that was the issue. Now, can't get them going. Shadows falling, baby. We stand alone. Out on the street, everybody we meet got a heartache of their own. And to be lonely or sad. You got a reason for living, you better alone. We living on, gotta be mine. Take it away. Gotta be night and day, just a matter of time. We got nothing to be guilty of. What? Near or far.
New ACO just redeemed. Please stop
Really?
singing.
Why would you do that, dude? Really appreciate it if picking up another fuel type didn't immediately change what fuel my character was using. Right, fuck off then. I haven't powered it up yet. Yep. Where was that one? Did I have it off the ceiling? It's just you. I think it was just you then. There. Hate these dismantle chests. Good. Now, why are you not working? Something up here. at all. Off. I have not. All he does is write smut. He doesn't even write it well. Like that. Yeah. We now sand steel pipes. That's a problem. Need to increase them. Really hoping I'd just clip inside and be able to stand there.
Next time, just walk back.
No, I just wanted to know what would happen. I'll drive out there. Need to know what's going on here. I've seen the odd passage here and there. And that's all that I needed to be able to go, well, that's shite. Seen the screenplay adaptation of his stuff, and it was crap. Not as in watched an episode of Game of Thrones or anything like that. I have seen clips from it, and I thought, well, that is poor. I don't like it. Do this now. No, we actually have to our limit. That won't. This car, had it for a minute. Had to remake it about 80 times. What was I doing? Yeah, just use one of the ones out there. I had to go out to where all the fuel and such is. Need to check how that is. No, I need some of that on me anyway. Wrong one. Yeah. Not too many, because I need some of them. Get that. You can go in there. when part of somebody's philosophy for writing their novel is that they think they can do Lord of the Rings better, you can miss me with that. So at least that's the rumor I heard was that he was thinking something along those lines. Yeah, I've been told a lot of things are amazing and they've turned out not to be. Well, I kind of keep my own judgment on this stuff. Why are you crashed again, iTunes, you worthless cunt of a thing? These can fuck off, don't need them. Yeah. I think that was everything different. I think it's just rubber that was in there. There was no more space in here. I don't especially want to make another one, so we'll chuck it up here. Right. And that'll do. That'll get it out of the way. Oh, I'm sure they're good enough in their own right, but it's just, yeah. What little bits I've seen of either of them, it's just, yeah, not of any interest to me. Can't break that one. Yeah. It's unpredictable, this car. Yet I could break that much more larger tree. Unpredictable, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Hold up. Oh. Alrighty, have we got any rubber actually produced? Good. Plastic's an issue. Idle, they're slowly filling, okay. But it suggests the fuel is completely stocked. Yes. Right, I see. And that's feeding out back up there. So that one's okay. How's this one going? Bugger all in it. Hmm. Okay. It's time to actually use this properly though. Here's the plastic. Do not run the plastic underneath. Is that the plastic? That one. And it's oh. Might end up doing the same with the rubber if I've got that hooked up. I don't know. I don't remember if I hooked it up now. I did. Where is that? It's all the way out here somewhere. It's not. I don't know. Guess I won't be happening for a minute then. In theory, I can actually, I was looking it up, doing the maths as well. I can actually safely run 4 off one extractor, 4 of these, provided it's on the, yeah, that's the word. Pure vein. Europa, you're back. What's going on, mate? So, what the what's happened? Is that because it's blocked? Shit. This is going to be a problem, isn't it? Why is one of them blocking and the other isn't? In a prick. I can't even be fucked putting that there. Ah, not a lot, man. Not a lot at all. I'm just running out of storage space all the time. No option but to do this, which I don't want to do. Had enough of this shit running out. No, that's going to piss me off. We're going to run it up and over. In there. Just slightly curved. That's fine. At the very least, that'll get it moving again. So because that's stopped, I'm actually not getting any why is it like that? Didn't I change it back? Anyway, as I was saying, because that stopped, I'm actually not getting any sort of... Where was that one running? I keep getting distracted by this shit. It's under here somewhere? Getting no power out of those 4 refineries, so... No, I've been busy playing the game. It's in Quickwire, but I just broke things. Where the hell did I plug that? But I had Quickwire, I must only have the regular shit. Yeah, that's my issue with it as well. The sex was bad enough, and then his whole philosophy was, oh, I'm better than Tolkien. It's like, you can't be better than the person who defines the genre. Especially not when you're a fat, useless, fucking conchy piece of shit. I have zero respect for him as a human being and as a writer. All this because I forgot to grab Quickwire. Sworn I'd upgraded all of the connections though. Ah, bugger. Nearly had it. Like, I don't think that's... Why has your colour changed? I don't think that's too much of a claim to make though, Europa. I think it was that one. What is going on? This has fallen behind. My stream outputs. Oh, that could be going too fast because you're not really comparing apples to apples anymore. They'd be right up there with. What was that after? Quickwire. Why do I have one rod and 13 of them? No, that's fair. That's fair. Like I said, though, just for my money, the fictions that Shakespeare wrote are of a different genre to the fantasies that Tolkien wrote. I think in terms of writing, Tolkien might have been better, but then that could also just be because of changes in language and standards and stuff like that. Have not had the opportunity to read any Lovecraft. I've heard his work is fun, but maybe a bit niche or acquired. Ah. Whenever I think of I just think of a poet, which it sounds incredibly insulting, but that one. Pretty sure he wrote short stories as well, though. That's fair. Very fair. Sigurd and Gudrun, I believe, was also one. This is a huge frigging problem now. I'm about to add more of that shit. Although I could just turn it straight into plastics and rubbers over here. You know what started this? Me sorting this thing out. Where are they? Oh. The only reason I'm out here is because I needed to grab some rubber. I thought, oh, actually, I'll see how that production's going. And then I got here and that was a terrible idea. Guess it was that one. Meow. Oh, my fucking laptop is dying or something. It will not load. I don't know what's going on. It's been doing this all day. It's restarting the laptop browser. Bit of a thing. I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm dropping frames on OBS. My internet is being shite. What the fuck is that? Well, it's King's birthday holiday today. What is going on? So it might not be my end then. I've got a terrible bit rate right now. I'm talking, what does it say? 12,872.35 kilobits. Great. This is shocking. Fuck it. I'll keep going. I'm just going to ignore it. Nothing I can do about it. Would you fuck off this fucking to-do list shit? Fuck off. I'm running out of patience already. I might just end stream and fuck off. I really don't have the patience for it, and they don't like it when you call them what they are because they're being useless. They've said, well, we've got your money. We don't have to show you any respect now, so... Oh, for fuck's sake. Missing plastic. Why do I not have this stuff piped into a fucking... That delay is huge. Really fucking done with this shit. How have I not done the dimensional shit yet? Oh, that's shit. Where is straight? That one's straighten up at least. Good. Okay, where are those outputs going to go? Good question. I think... Fuck you. Okay, so that was on me, but... Believe it or not, I am trying to stay positive, but... It has been a long as shite week. What I might do though, instead of this, piping it straight through into there, I might turn it straight into plastic. 500,000 people on one stream is insane. Is that thing still going? Because if it's not, then there's no real excuse on Twitch to be shite. What's the point of my asking that? Like, you're not going to hear it for another 2 minutes, maybe more. Doing this, I reckon. We go. I can do that. And oops. Oh, why would you do that then? That's not good, actually. We'll have to do. Oh no, do this. What the hell? Come on. Do the merger. Come on. It's a straight line. Why are you trying to hook around to the back for nothing, you piece of freaking shit? Actually, no, don't take that one out. There. Right. I'll allow those two to pipe out and I'll feed them into at least one of them. Those are pretty much running on empty, I think. Do I have hole in the floor stuff? Floor holes. Oh, that's a fair point. There may be people trying to watch the VOD. Yes, nice and straight. Good. Yeah, that'll be fine. Do the join underneath. Right. Now. Apparently, we can just say, who cares if that one shuts down, so that's helpful. Good. Good. Now, back up. Yes, that looks okay. Yeah. We need... will this not just magically work? Not really. It's a case of Earth is running out of room and you need to make a new planet work for us, please. That's about it. I don't want clipping. What if I can avoid it? Right. No. Well, clipping it is. You are allowed to start whenever you want. Did I unhook you? I don't remember unhooking you. Oh no, that's right. I've completely changed it. Aha, that'll explain it. I wish there was more to the terraforming than simply whacking down concrete, but yes. It's not quite as in depth as Factorio. Ah, for God's sake. Fine, it's gonna have to clip for now. Where are we going? Okay. That's extractoring. I would like there to be even more we could do, but the game's only just reached 1.2, I think. Yeah. So there's time. No, not after. Here. There might be another bit of floor somewhere that got coloured in, but we'll deal with that later. I'll sort that out later. I'm going to have to extend it downwards. You have got fuel in you, but you shouldn't. You know what? I am going to chuck some valves in. Haven't any rubber. Why is there an echo? Or is that just... I have never actually played Red Faction. I started one at one point many moons back, but just never did anything beyond that. Okay. In theory, that can keep up. Based on what I was reading and the maths what I was doing. Now, there are changes I want to make. I've just got to mull them over. Yeah, well, that's good. That's fine. How am I doing these two, though? They're fine. That bit's fine. Now, this off. You. Get to here. 1, 2, 3. Bring down 4. That's more than I played them, though. Sort that out in a minute. One, 2, 3, 4. It's wrong button. Yeah. No, that alignment's wrong. No. Where is that? What's wrong? Is that alignment? It's not too far out. Just too far. It sounds like my feelings on the Mass Effect games as well, to be honest. The third one just wasn't that good. Oh, no, don't do that. I have hit a floor piece out there. It's... Okay. Alrighty. How am I doing this? And why are those like that? Is it all at full, is it? Yes, good. You know what I might do? Don't know if I need to, I just like doing it. Apparently it's go the wrong way around this whole thing, because I knew these were here. One. That one. Oh, what the fuck happened there, Mr. Microphone? Was that the laptop speakers shitting in the bed? Look at them. Oh, that's an internet warning. This has gone really badly. This is just shit in the bed now. don't know if it's Twitch or not. Downloading? What is going on? Because this is beyond even what you were talking about there, Europa, I think. It is very overcast where I am, and I know that despite Telstra saying that has nothing to do with it, it definitely has something to do with my internet connection. Just open Steam, you piece of shit. Well, that would explain a fair bit. Fucking closed Steam and it's still downloaded a heap of shit. Close the window, I mean. I don't know. Well. Come on. You're being stupid. Now, there were some alternative recipes as well that I want to look into getting now. They look very useful. Those are off because I haven't hooked them up. They're just there if I start having too much excess again. What are these two doing? They get constant. Yeah, it's relatively fair. 2 hours. Most of that's been troubleshooting. Fix it. So, meh. Yeah, see, that's only just halfway. Not even halfway. How are these pipes doing? Did I get anything in? Yes. Yeah, I couldn't do that because I'll have the same issues because it's the same network. We'll just go for it. Why is that the case? Why is that the case? Ha ha ha. This one. There you go. Loading up. I might need to do some overclocking on that stuff, but that should work. Now, I need to pipe this mother over. Where are we? These things. Okay. Yep. That one to here. Yeah, I've got the wrong thing. I need that. Why are you not so consistent as you could be? I am of the opinion that definitely water should be pretty much free, and the only thing you should have to pay for is maintenance and sewage. Internet you can live without, so I'm happy to pay for that. Although the rates are exorbitant. But much of the other stuff is just, yeah, basic human rights. Set up off the grand. Yeah. Nope. Let's go. Nope. Logistics. We don't. Plonker. You should be allowed to as well, but I imagine if people started doing that, you'd find it would suddenly be criminalized because of safety concerns. That's normally how they go. This is a problem. Let's try this then. How about you do that? Oh, still pole. You prick. Why is this not aligned? Why did my random guesswork not work out? What is this snap to grid rubbish? I hate snap to grid. You're being unrealistic there, Europa. They lift Mac free. Probably, yeah. This and other lies we tell ourselves to get out of being self-sufficient and in any way truly environmentally friendly. I need to put there. And hopefully... No, that's miles out. Okay. Come on. Being a dick again. Do that. What's invalid about a straight line? It's an interesting idea. Okay. Wrong button. I wanted 8. That one's wrong. How is that one so wrong? Merges. Both matches. How the hell did I stuff that up? Precisely one and no more. Shite. That's terrible. It's not terrible, that's catastrophic. Stop sliding off everything. Wouldn't do it if I wanted you to. There. Near enough. It's close enough. Why does that not work? Apparently my bitrate's excellent, but it's saying exactly the same bitrate as it just had a minute ago, so I don't know how true that is. Fuck is that? Popping though. Is that on my end or is that on yours? There goes the internet again. Yeah, I'm too close for that to work. Oh well. Do it further up. A £1 box. If this doesn't clear up in the next 5 minutes, I'm just going to end stream and that's going to be it. This is just fucking dismal. That's to put it very nicely. Maybe, but there's still a fair bit of a delay. A huge delay, in fact. You post that at 3:02, so I'll update you when I hear what I'm saying now. Get off. Gonna be a lot of clippage here. It's too high, is it? .303, but I suspect it's about to change over to 304. It's going up a touch, but no way to avoid that. Nobody tell Razor. That his delicate sensibilities. Right. Perfection. Yeah, we can live with about a minute. Not because we want to, but because we must. Let's turn off that fix-it sink. That just got the fuel started again. Yep. About a minute's not too bad. Not as bad as we were getting with Morrowind. I still don't know what the problem was. I think my game was just working too quickly and too well. Now get rid of these. Voiler? Oh. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have not said it that right. Olay. The feck is wrong with you? Huh? That's disgusting. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? Splitter there. Merger. Splitter. Yeah, I don't know what it was for me. It was building up a huge delay. That's all I know about it. Why it was doing that, I'll never know. Because until I have solved it, I'm never going back to it. And when I've solved it, it's not going to be happening. Hang on, that doesn't align, does it? Yes. No, we're going to go off that, yeah? Well, I did consider that, but I was using OpenMW to play it. So memory leak is less of a consideration in that instance. My gut feel is just because of how old Morrowind is, my PC was genuinely just rendering it too quickly. Eh? Too steep. How can that be too steep? Going at this same angle. Yeah. Or do we do this? You know, you end up getting the response as though you've dropped frames when a game's loading too quickly. I reckon it was that. Yeah. Alrighty. Perfection, maybe. Possibly a problem, but might help. There's one of them not getting anything extra. That would be another one of these in here. Put it this way around. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's not pretty, but it should work. Good. No, I say it confidently. That's what makes it sound like I know how it works. But there is a difference. Beautifully balanced as all things should be. Cool. Here you go. It's not pretty, but it is making sure they all get some. How's our power supply looking? Is it a consistent height and doesn't match? More or less. Okay. You two are chugging along nicely, and for some reason, this one hasn't been running as low as the other. However, should I maybe just chuck in another 2 refineries for that one? Not right now, but I will consider it. I want to change up how these are hooked up as well, but not yet. Right, what have we got here? Oh no, don't fall. These 2 went dead just now. I saw that, just waiting on it to fill up, were you? What's your input, sorry? The oil residue. So you were coming out of just these guys. Did I get those alternate recipes? I don't remember. Not looking like it. Okay. That would be a fair guess, yes. But there's also, because I need to avoid having too many reds and greens in a smaller area, I use a lot of purples and pinks for where I would normally use them. Okay. I wanted to check the plastic because I got to think about that. So purples, pinks, and blues. Okay. You can't. I'm trying to work out how I'm going to change this up. I think what I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Wine. Cool. All right. It'll shut down briefly, but we'll be good. A bit. It change. No, it won't actually. Can't change it. Pink's a very strong color. Perhaps too strong. But when you're having trouble with reds and greens, it's very useful. No, that one. Hmm. Just to get to vanish. 5 comes down. That one to there. Then should work. That's a good enough reason in my book. Yeah. This won't work. And here. That one. Really? Not making enough of it. Not making enough of an effort. Go with you. It's going to be more awkward. It just fits. Pretty good. I can reduce the height on these two now. Actually do this. Yeah. Black and pink do match. Yeah. White's another one that gets along with pretty much every other color you can think of. Alrighty, now let's get back to painting these. It's not in here. The X button. You. You. No, I hit the floor. Gonna have to fix that. That's not supposed to be painted, but okay. Yes, those are full. These are just chugging through, or are they doing nothing? No, they're actually working right now. Good. I still have not used anywhere near enough rubber in my production to keep up. Because the rubber keeps stopping, petroleum coke keeps stopping. These might need overclocking. Might help. I don't know. Oh, I've just got a message. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Just one of my brothers sent me a heads up that the 3 original Hitman games are apparently getting remastered. Be released next year. That's better. See how much more quickly that's moving. Since what I have shortened everything. I mean, it does mean plastic will probably come to a stop, but that's not too bad. In fact, it's probably a bonus. No, I've got the car here. Yeah, that's all it ever looks like, but... I wouldn't stand there, dude. Wouldn't stand there. You stood there. It always looks like warning tape. Needs to. See, I was enjoying those games, and then I got bored because I could only have a couple of weapons. But I wanted to play around with all the weapons, so then I used cheats to spawn in all the weapons. So I just wanted to shoot people. Isn't there a way up from around here? Oh, there it is. And it. I got my line wrong. I forgot there was an extra layer to this. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's doing that popping thing again. Is that the bitrate collapsing? What's going on? Yeah. It's been a piece of shot. 20,000 dropped frames. It's 1%. This is really shot. Riser! I'd play through each level and then I'd go back to the start and I'd just use cheats the whole time. Just to play with all the weapons and shit. Better pick those up while I'm here. No, you're about a minute behind. I'm on time. Okay then. Thank you for acknowledging my superior grasp of reason. I'm just looking around for somewhere I can place some more refineries and shite. Because I want to start producing plastic here so I can use it straight away rather than have to pipe it over. Why is that one empty? It's gradually filling up again. Good. This one's full, it's not moving. What if we pipe it upwards? You know what? Let's get back on track. I was only out there because I needed to grab some rubber and I didn't want to grab it from here. Now I've got the rubber, I can go over here. Do I even have the rubber still? Yes. I don't remember why I needed the rubber specifically, but I did. The bits fill. If you're up for it, yes. When I go to change game, I'll restart the stream to see if that's more better. We have lost a lot of frames. No, that was right. I want this one. Your vehicle path will be Broken Hill, Birdsville. You Twitch. Get that one. Although. Oh, have I fixed it? By just rebuilding everything. Oh, is that 30 your time or my time, Razor? Do I work off being 29 minutes or it actually being 30 minutes? Catching up a little bit. Yeah, I think so. I know, Razor, it looks horrendous because there's a random cavity underneath it. Let me finish doing everything and then I'll deal with it. You up some Terraria there, Europa, or are you not able to do that even? Don't say I didn't offer. I know it's about, 5, 6 in the morning, but yeah, I was actually genuinely thinking of putting a storage chest under there. Ah. A technicality that could be remedied. And I know you're on a budget almost 3 times as strict as my own right now, but we could make it happen. Good, good. We are making progress. Look at that. And look at that. Maybe do look at that. Where does the path run? We don't even need it coming out this far. Awesome. We can take a whole line off it. Alrighty then. That's useful. That's not as useful. We'll do this as well. Yep. And they're filling up at a decent enough rate. That's what I want. I've only actually played it properly on the phone. And I've not bothered trying to complete it on that. These will need to get hooked up soon. Right, now I need to get some more water sorted out because... Oh. That's different. What's going on? How did I do that? When did I do that? Might have just been now. Or been just now, even. What are there? What are there? What's there? There. Okay. That's all it is, yeah? This one's tucking away. Good. That is good. This is actually very good then. See, you mock it for how it looks, Razor, but see the difference it makes when it works, by which I mean I'm pretty sure when I run out of stuff. No. Maybe it just filled up far enough to stop. Yes. See? Look how perfect that is. What we don't want to do, I reckon, is check upstairs where I reckon I'll find I've got something come to a dead stop. Right. No, I meant to do the stairs. All three. Because we ran out of something. No, I see. Okay, because these have all filled up. Awesome. Tremendous. Quite decently acceptable. Okay. Not using anywhere near enough of these either, though. Anyway, staying focused. I've heard it's quite fun to stay there. 182. No one's got that Y really applying, has it? Oh, hang on. If that being the case, these should be able to start backing up as well. I think these were using steel pipes. I didn't really pay attention to what I was looking at. They are, yes. Yeah. Why are these two so nearly empty the whole time? Why are these not filled? These two as well. They're coming from you. You are the weak link. Why are you the weak link? Is that impure or is that poor? Huh? Are these not normal? These are normal. Normal. So why would that one be different? I have never seen one here. I also don't remember what it stands for. I assume Young Methodist Christian Association or something. Are you producing? No, you all need to be producing. Oh, is that not updated? YimmY, you are slipping, my guy. What is the difference? What is going on? I'm gonna move further up. Yeah, I was close enough. Method-ish. See what I did there was I changed the word completely to make it more amusing. You know what? I'm going to change this. Actually, I'm going to remove you. That's going to stop and it'll cry at me for a bit. Then it'll be fine. There. Now everything will be okay. And how did that work out, do you think? How much nicer this bus is now that it's all working beautifully. Sure, I painted these. I definitely painted these. Break the paint gun, or am I just slipping? Excuse me, sir. Could I please ask you why you are so far behind? What is your problem? The others aren't having this much trouble. I think gradually they're going to catch up. This is a problem. These guys running out. working. I'm going to try splitting these up even further, I think. If I can run 2 smelters off one machine, might be more better. Clippage. Don't want that. Do that. Okay. So this is also going to be producing same stuff. So I need to make sure I work this out properly. Can I even fit a thingo in there? May have to redo this side. Not. If I twist you side on, you could come in. That was only level 1. Sure of it. No, maybe not. Right. Then back up to here. Grab you there. You're getting changed. Yeah. How odd. Actually, I think I could just upgrade it where it is. I'd be able to, because I've now committed to that mentally. Why did that not delete? What I selected it. On all fast forwardy again. I don't know if that's lined up right. That's fine. Cool. No, Walker's Europa. Not like you'd have such an early night, but there you go. Thanks for sticking around so long, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. Oops. Hold that. You know what? Hold that as well. You know what? Everything's getting upgraded here as well. May even end up changing everything. These were all upgraded as well, weren't they already? No, okay. I'm terribly, terribly sorry for that. Not even slightly. Oh, that might not work. Hopefully it's fine. You mate? Might work, but if I have to change things, I'll change. Nope, it's working. I knew I didn't upgrade all of this, but I thought I had done the rest. Oh, all good now. Okay. Now I'll do this. That's not been upgraded, you moron. Okay. Now what I want to do. Now what I want to do, he said more confidently. No, not happy with that position. And these two can be one here and this one here. Cool. In. Yeah, I might need them specifically placed. So, You lot. How many have we got here? Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just thinking about an option. Follow when you're ready, Razor. I'll just drop out of this and start on Factorio. The other one, Terraria. We go 2. I think this one. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you. There's a bit of a stream delay right now. There's I don't know what's going on. I blame Europa recommends I blame Twitch, so that's what I'm doing. Righty ho. Do that. One. No, we want that one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, getting along, getting along. Long weekend, so into your good news right now. Goodwill, just good news. Actually, what would... too late to care about it now. Delay's not as bad as it was a little while back, but the bit rate is incredibly unstable. We'll shortly be changing over to Terraria, unless Razor's fallen asleep and forgotten that he just asked for that. In which case, I'll restart the stream at that point. Possibly. Probably a good idea to do it, but no, we'll find out closer to the date. Oh, actually, I just had an idea on something. Hang on. Rather than what I'm doing, what about retrofitting? That, no, we'll dig all of that bit up. That is fine. You would change. Means that has to go. No, we need that there. Let's get going with what I'm doing. I've had a thought on something else I can do that might help. That's not going to work there. I need to... Hang on. You're going straight across. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And then you would be 7, which needs to go in here. Okay. We'll use elevators. Should work, though I might need to go with... Oh. I'm going to quickly grab some more of the steel plates. It's too high. I need to upgrade my steel pipe production too. I might need to start using overclocking on that. One stack from here, one stack from here. I missed that in the first one. I tried to hit it. Why are you so far behind? Why is there always one? It's fallen miles behind the rest. Can I afford to take from here? Yes. Too many. And then we take one from you and one from you. There. Get out of my place. Okay. So. Yeah. Back up. Too close. No, that needs to be a 7. Means that's too close, yes? Yes, maybe. We'll move it anyway. Just assume I've made it worse. Oops. Or better. These would be the two that are different. Would they all have to be different in that case? We'll just change up this bit. Basically what I'm going to see about doing is banding this, but keeping it even so that it doesn't just back up and not do anything. I don't want it stalling at any point if I can avoid it. Dear. That'll do. Now we make a temporary bit of piss razor off flooring. If that sounded terrible. What am I after? I am after splitters. Too close. No, good. How did that happen? How the fuck did that happen? Mm-hmm. And right. These will all be churning these out. Or, you know, hopefully. Not if I do that, they won't. Then we're going to go into some signal injection level shite. That's what I'm going to call it anyway, jokingly. Basically, I'm going to feed them back into these, but I'm going to upgrade every single one of these. Oh, actually, no, because they're at full. It's this where it's slowing down. I could feed it in up here then. No, I'll have to make them and then feed over. Trouble is, I didn't make it with a view to adding to it. We went with merger. You're definitely clipping. And there is the slight difficulty of the rest of it being a problem. Intriguing. Could feed them into here, and then I'm making the screws over there. That's fine. Good, under here. Run them over. And then for the rest of it, they've just got to feed upwards. And then we can do some overclopping as well. Feeding onto them. Works. Right. Do I want to buffer them first? Yes, I think I do. Go with the big buffers though. I don't need to add more lines of screws. I need to add more screws. I think Twitch is trying to catch up on the bit rate, but it sounds terrible. In half you drop underneath. No, half you go out into things. You're all going out into things here, half of which drop underneath. Right. Here we to program YimmY. We're up to 1.3% drop frames, 30. Why is it going to shit? Give up. I'm not even going to bother trying to fix it. The wall. Not this wall anyway. Enough, or is that too few? Nothing has gone to shit. Alrighty. I've had enough. I'm just going to place these constructors, get them lined up and everything. Then I'm going to actually restart stream. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. Right. And I don't mean wider. I just mean these up. If I run it from there, it goes closer. No, not like that. Like that. Okay. That be you. Don't want that clipping. I have to lay you out there. Yep. Then to there. No, then here. The only one that's any different. But you're all just going to be screws. Then again, half of them have to drop underground, pop in way out there, and the other half have to head upwards to join in up there. Each of these. Oh. Oh, yeah, actually, that might be a better idea. Feed them in on this side. Yeah. Right. They'll each feed out into a buffer as well, I reckon. It's probably for the best. These will have to be staggered. That's fine. Or do they? Change all of these. Yeah, I'm going to change all of these. Okay. 4. That one. 1. 1. 1. 1. Then what I can do put the elevators back here. Right. Now, these will feed out into buffers. It's the small buffers again. Alrighty. And yeah. 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 That should have been there, shouldn't it? Probably. So there. I want you there. Whoop. Hi, sir. We're getting there.